not the way we start practice. Yeah, I'm putting my iced coffee in a Yeti cup. That's how it starts. It's not iced. It's hot. It's gonna be a hot day out there. Hot, 100 plus, well, I don't know about 100, but high 90s. Gotta have that Old Spice fresh right there. You know how it is. You get up in the morning, you roll out here, you're like, I just gotta get an extra little bit of layer because you know it's gonna be one of them days. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, that's the only way I'm gonna get it. Like, I just, like, I'm literally like, hey. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the practice vlog on the James River. This is actually, we're in the Chickahominy River right now, getting ready. The tide is actually dropping right now, and this is a tidal fishery. I fished here a few times, not a ton, but a few times over the last few years, and the goal is really to just figure out the right zone I want to fish this tournament in. Right now, we're idling out, and it's a beautiful day, but it's also going to be really warm. So I am not sure exactly what we're going to do, but the tide is going to sort of slowly drop out. It seems like there's a lot more grass than the last time I was here, and that could be a good thing. It means the population should be a little bit better, but it might be a little more difficult to find them. So hold on. This is one of my favorite fisheries, and it's a really good topwater fishery, so hopefully we can get some good topwater bites today. All right, first cast. It's not real steep right here, so pretty shallow actually, so water's a little stained up. Alright, we're gonna fish out there in this grass a little bit. Oh, pick that buzzbait up and get after them, man. Duck blind, water's coming out. Looks good. Looks like it would be good. There's a coontail maybe up there. That's what it looks like. Can't tell completely, but there's that grass. That's a coontail right there. Definitely coontail. Should have been one right there. Sort of back at you right here. No bites. It's about right. Pretty shallow. I get it. All right, let's continue to move. Next spot. All right, first bite of the morning. Alright, 2-pounder, first one. There's another one right there. Alright, so I just got a bite off this duck line. I gotta let this one go though. Okay, so just got to bite off that. Let's ride. I gotta get a. I caught you guys one, and I wasn't recording, and so of course I really need to get a dang hitchhiker on, low key. That's what I need to do. First bite of the morning. I'm gonna catch the next one though. I just can't catch two off a piece of isolated cover. That'd be like against the law, I feel like. So we just had a bite right there, guys, and put a little hitchhiker on, just because I mean, on isolated cover, you just don't want to set the hook on river fish. I mean, not saying you can't, but I just caught one, and it's sort of a deal where if you can help it, it'd be a lot better off not. So I'll put a hitchhiker on real quick here on this particular deal. Now, like if I'm going and I want to check size in an area, I'll have a different rod or something. But that rod, I mean, you just don't want to accidentally hook a 6-pounder that's literally sitting on one log during a certain tide and then come back and not be able to catch that fish, right? So let's go. A little duck blind action. Let's go to the next one. Let's see what we got. It was pretty slick. Holy crap, look at all the crabs up there. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see that, but there's literally, I'm gonna see if I can grab these crabs. I'm gonna see if I can just like there's so many little hermit crabs up on top of there, it's crazy. Man, I am not hitting on much this morning. Had one bite on a damn depth line, started off right, and then it freaking sucked. I need to chill out and not hit as much stuff. I gotta get overrun like crazy, but I've always done this though. I feel like I'm not. You get it dialed, it's a progression of the day. I just don't feel like I'm being efficient with my time is my biggest problem right now. Still tide's coming out good. Maybe a crankbait? Alright. Come on, bass. You need to get a bit of a clue. Ooh, shallow there. Shallow, shallow. Okay, so no crankbait. So spinning rod right quick. And place sucks. No, I'm just kidding, obviously, but this place right now where I'm fishing is not hitting on much. Oh, there's one. What is he? Huh? It's horrible. Okay, let's see what this guy is right here. A lot of decent fish like this one right here in this place, right? All right, let's see what we got here. 172. It's a pound 3/4. Okay, there you go. Go back. You're free. All right. So that was a bite. I threw a crankbait in there. I literally threw a hedgehog in there, and I got a bite on the janitor. So that might be a little bit of a clue. They want that worm a little bit more than anything else. It's just sort of, there's times that they want, you know, a slimmer profile. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's what you're gonna have a problem with this week. Barnacles and your line fraying and losing big fish. So that is gonna be a major ordeal this week here. It's retying. Come on, fish. Let me just redo this guy right here. To be honest with you, I probably will use 12-pound leader on spinner rods. Okay, let's try it again. I don't know if I want to hit this. I want to see if I can get another bite on it before I call it a decent place. another one. Okay, so they're literally right there in the front. Okay, there's a few fish here. I'm gonna put one more cast and see. Oh, there's a fish blew up right there too. That's good to see. Little one. Nope. Decent. Let's roll. It's a good one. Yes. Okay. How's the place? See you later, buddy. Haul butt. So the thing is, right now the tide is dead low. You can sort of see how there's spatterdock. It's out of the water. It's dead. It's almost like no movement at all. Making a few casts on this guy right here. Just sort of seeing if we can get a decent bite. There's certain zones of this river that like you can catch big ones and you can catch little ones. Oop. Frick, I knew better than that. Don't cast over that. There you go. There you got it. I mean, sort of how it is when you flip over a piece of cover here. It's crazy how sharp those barnacles are. Unless you're better off just like not letting those barnacles. I mean, that's the key, to be honest with you, is figuring out how to get the fish out of like the wood, like the ones that are closer to the main James River. There's a lot of barnacles, even up the James. It's like you could lose some big ones in this summer. It don't matter if you got 20-pound line, 10-pound line. You're pretty much at that point in time asking for it. So. Little. This is what seems like the size of the fish in here for whatever reason. Okay, so definitely what happens when the water comes down and the tide's still going out a little bit is these fish get on just like anything they can, you know? And so that's where I'm just interested to see, like I'm checking the quality, because you can sort of get an idea of what the quality is in an area by fishing some of this stuff. And like they're like a lot of the fish are pound 3/4 to 2.5 pounders. You know, this is the best time to sort of see what's going on, and you know, sort of like the zones like that might end up being the better area to settle down in. Better quality fish, more bites, more squirrels, and it's all good. Pretty dang sunny, but they're all a lot smaller. What about it, boys? A few here and there, nothing too crazy. Just vibing it out right now. Should be a good week, man. There's a lot of fish in this place, but you know, making the right adjustments every day is gonna be key. Have you, big dog?
You, Adrian, and DJ.
What's your name? Charlie Burns. That's why I appreciate you, bro. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, catch him up, bro. Oh, Charlie, man. Appreciate you, Charlie. He said he's been watching us all, man. Adrian, all of us, man. That's cool. It's always great to see people like that. You know, obviously we're running around a lot, but it's also great just to have that kind of support day in and day out. We really do appreciate that. right, let's go. Let's gotta go find some. Big one. Solid one. Somebody. There's another one. There's another one, little guy. Right here on this outside. It's like a grass edge. Looks like to me, I mean, they're all little is what the problem is. But I'm not caught a keeper yet, but doesn't mean it couldn't be worth something. But tide's coming in right now, and basically what's happening is I've gone to the top end of the Chickahominy because it's just cleaner water. So I'm just casting. There's actually grass out here, and so I'm just dragging around that grass. A lot more grass than I've ever seen on this place. You know, I probably haven't been here since 2016, and so there's a lot of coontail up there, pretty shallow on these places right now, and it's like, huh. I mean, it's definitely different than I fished last, so, which is actually fun because it just changes it a little bit. Changes it up a little bit. It's not the same. A lot of local boats out on the water. I actually went and go check a place. I caught some bass a while back, and there was a local boat sitting there, so I'm like, gosh dang. Just crazy how there's actually just, tide's so cool though. If you don't like the way the current's running 1 minute, you don't worry, it's going to change a little bit. That's what's cool about the tide is we've had low tide pretty much all morning. We've had 5, 6, 7 squirrel bites, but nothing crazy. I'm just dragging right here to see if I can catch a squirrel. I feel like this area is going to get the much pressure. It's good, or if there's some stuff that I'm missing, you know. Okay, running around in circles, literally. Okay. There he is. Could have wound up blind. Okay, tide's going out now. Non-scoreable. These little creeks, man, I'm not catching no quality. That's my biggest problem. Holy hell. Them dang barnacles are unbelievable. I mean, they are freaking crazy sharp. It is like another level of sharp. Okay. Alright, so this is the deal. We got like 45 minutes of daylight left. This is actually the tide that we're going to be fishing in the tournament, so I'm running around like a madman. Everything got overheated. It was 99 degrees today, and yeah, it was hot. Hot. Everything overheated, so I wanted to give you guys an update. We're going to make a few more casts and then head on in and give you a little bit of an update after that. Ooh, this dock looks really good. Ooh, you see that? That's looking right there. Ooh, looks good. water. I went to like, I don't know, half gallon of water plus 6 of these, so probably a gallon and a half, 2 gallons. It's been a hot day. Oh my God. That's legit. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. So, did not find any more fish towards the end of the evening. But one thing I did do, one thing I did was ran around and marked stuff while the tide was low. That was something that I just took advantage of the tide. Ran around, marked like places that I saw that are isolated or places that I wouldn't be able to see if the tide was up. And so I thought I'd use that time efficiently. Eliminated several areas today. Right now, y'all saw that crap. We broke them off non-stop today for whatever reason. So I'm throwing 20-pound subics right now. If they keep it up, I'm gonna throw 30. And then if not, we're gonna be like marlin fishing with 100-pound test out there. Barnacles, bro, they are unbelievable. It's actually super impressive how sharp that stuff is. I mean, it's another level. So I'm gonna tie this guy up right now. I'll get him here in a second, but I want to get them FG knots ready to roll. I could feel it right now. 20 ain't gonna do nothing. It's gonna go tink, just like 14. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what that pound test you would have to have technically to catch them, but it's a lot. It's a lot, that's for sure. All right, let's head back to the house. It's 10 o'clock, so it's a 16-hour day. 10 o'clock, 16-hour day so far. We're gonna grab a shower, we're gonna eat, all this stuff, and then get back up and do it all over again tomorrow. Another 15 hours. So it'll be like 30 hours of fishing, and about the last 48 hours will be about what it'll be. So you got to grind. Listen, I love bass fishing, but these summertime events, it's a grind. You got to grind them out. You got to work hard. You got to use every second you can. That's how I do it anyway. So we'll see what happens. Let's ride. Good morning, everyone. I got DC here, MDJ. Adrian's already rolled, didn't he? He's committed this week.
Oh,
committed.
Look, I gotta throw Adrian. I gotta throw his little. Throw him under the bus just a little bit.
Let me hear it.
It's Adrian's pond now.
Yeah.
He's the same way I was at Red Crest.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, you out of there.
Boy, I'm out of there.
I'm going before you can't see me.
Hey,
Boy.
listen. Don't see me. Don't talk to me.
Yeah,
I'm there, baby. I'm on the water. This is mine to lose.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I don't know about this place. I'm running around marking stuff. I'm like, hey, look,
There might be a flounder on it.
Hey, I'm running around marking stuff, and I'm like, yeah, man, that right there looks good. And it's like, and then Wednesday, I'm there looking at my day, and I'm like, that's gonna be 2.5 foot under the water. I can't even take my boat and get.
I got you some game. You ain't been here. Got you some game. I bought this up there in New York for you. Jeter. Freaking big old Jeter. I actually bought biggin. That's a biggin, dude. Is that not crazy?
They will eat him.
Is that crazy?
They'll eat
I
him.
bought that the other day. It's just funny.
They'll eat that.
That's sort of crazy, huh?
I'm not playing.
I know exactly.
Please throw that this morning at low tide. I'm not playing. I'm gonna throw it. You need to throw it.
Dude, no, I'm not doing that.
You don't
But
think you can catch one on it?
I bought it from Muskie. That's actually what it was for. No, I definitely think so. But I think you'd hang every freaking tree, twig, any. I mean,
Dog, I'm telling you right now, they will eat that sucker up.
Is that a move? Is that a move? I've never seen that before, actually. I wonder if that is a move to have hooks on the side. So you double the hooks up and you put them.
It ain't gonna run right.
That's what exactly.
It ain't gonna run right.
Exactly.
You gotta do better, Arbogast. Once we did it, you can see.
Let's see if we can't go catch a couple bass this morning. That tide's low. It's a good vibe. Oh, it's not 100 degrees yet. Hey, we're gonna see what happens. Start reeling in. Wasn't hitting on much. I'll throw the chatterbait real quick just to see if we get it up in here on the end. See, what I did was I marked this right here because I felt like higher tide on a high incoming. Get these rock points. So this front point right here should be the juice right now. These rocks. A little pop. Poppy action. Jeez, non-swarable. There's a ton of these in here. That is for sure. See that about? We've had like 3 bites on a popper. They've all been like pop, 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 boom, a little one. Yeah, we're not doing that. Down the juice, we're leaving. No, we just happened to catch a little one. But I caught him on top water, so that's a plus. Good one right there. I shouldn't have put the hook on him, but I was like, gosh dang. That's a good one right there. Let's put that fish back. There's a boat behind. Alright. Nice fish. 3.5 pounder. Flipping the hedgehog. Hedging my bets. Hedging my bets. Alright, it's good to see that. Definitely beautiful. That was interesting. There's like 6 of them right there. They're sitting right there on the backside of that dang current break. That's where it is right there. It's just a current break, and those fish are just, I was like, is that a bass? Like, pitched up there, and there's like 8 of them back there. I just pitched up to the backside, and I didn't even know, and I looked down, and I'm like, man, there's one following my stuff. Like, looks right, but good one. Yeah. Sorry, baby. Oh, that would be a 2-minute landing, fish landing violation. All right. Little drop shot with my 20-pound test. Hey, that might be the move. Well, it's not afraid of, but. Come here, buddy. 3 pounder. That's like you're off 2.5, 2 3/4. 2 3/4. I mean, nice fish. It's a nice fish, yeah. I mean, hooked where you couldn't hook them any better. That's how it is in practice. You don't even try to catch them. Tube. Oh, there's one. Just got it swallowed. Couldn't come off if you wanted to. That's how it typically works in practice. Yeah. I missed him. Yeah. That's a decent one. Dude, he freaking come up with, ooh. I mean. Front side of the tree, back side of the tree. Oh. All right. Okay. Okay then. We'll frog then. You will frog. Frog one around. Perfect size here. Smoked. Yeah. I mean, the prettiest frog bite you ever did see. I mean, oh, it's a pretty one. It's like a 2 3/4. I mean, there's some bites to be had in here for sure, and there's some nice ones. So I'm gonna let him go. This is a nice one right there. That's a 3 pounder. Whoa. I mean, just let me go frogging. It's fine. I gotta start shaking some off, guys. That one was just too, I had to jack him. I had to pull a DC. DC literally catches the most bass in practice. He don't shake nothing off. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna catch him. Goosh. Wow. Sorry about your luck, buddy. You just smile for the camera. That's a fact. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's 4 squirrels on a frog in, you know, not a whole long time. I mean, that's interesting. I feel like there's some stuff here that might start to play. I mean, we're gonna have to. I really hadn't thrown a frog much. Might be area related, or it might just be the fact that they'll bite a frog and you gotta make the right little cast, and good ones do bite it. So that's the good thing about it. And there's a lot of pound and pound 6 bass in this place all over the river. And so, I mean, you know, at first I thought maybe there's a lot of pound and a half. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a few, but I think you're gonna have to fish for quality fish in this tournament and then mix in some bites. You know, if you're gonna have some 3 pounders, 2.5, 3 pounders, those are good quality fish around here. and then you catch one big one, you know you're gonna have a good bag. So that's, I like it. I like it. Thank you. A lot of fish in here. There's not a lot of dang good ones. There's one right here. There he is. Big one. There you go. All right, I can do that. They're 2.5 pounder. I thought it was a real big one. 2.5 pounder. See you later, buddy. All right. Got us a bite on a drop shot. Had a few bites on the frog. Frog's a little more fun. You know that, but you gotta have that drop shot, man. It's like I was thinking of an analogy with a girl and I was like, nah, we ain't gotta go there. But you gotta get a, all I'm gonna say is a good old tried and true drop shot always performs. You never know, man. You never know with that frog. That frog sometimes play that game on you, you know what I'm saying? So you might know where I'm going. I'll tell you what. Alright. Take another bite, gotta take them off. Kind of big, but it's a solid deep jerk bait. Alright. I can do that. Got us one on the jerking plug. God. Ooh, you about got me so good right there. I'm gonna let you go. You about got a fish landing violation for you. That's so good about got me. Those like right at 2 pounders, those ones always are the ones you gotta watch out. Pound and a half are those ones that are like not big enough to really like, oh yeah, I gotta take care of it. You know, I gotta like really like hold on to this sucker. Like he's got so much, so you underestimate them. You underestimate their power, then you grab them like, ah, that sucker's little. She, he goes, and you're like, gosh, dang, so you don't get a good grip on them, so you're like, you underestimate like their power, and then dang, all of a sudden you're sitting there, hooking your hand back. Hot dang. Alright. That was a good one right there. That was a good one. I think again. 6 to make the top 10. Oh, got one right here. Hold on, let me call you that back. Darn, dude. Biggest one of the day. Giant. Look, that thing right there. That's a dang 5+ pounder right there. That's all. Okay. I'll let this fish go. Thank you, baby. He bite again, but he did get a bunch. So, all right. Holy hell, that's big. I mean, I just freaking set the hook and it's like, doop. Sucker. Nothing like a buzzbait bite right there. Hot. Wow. Okay, so third day of practice. Time to get after them. It's man, the mornings are tough. I'm talking about rough. That third morning, it's definitely takes a toll on you. 15+ hour days out here trying to get these bass. It'll be very interesting to see what these cut weights look like. Just dock talk in general sounds like weights are going to be better than normal, which has me a little bit worried because, like, you know, you're not going to, it's not a guarantee. You get a bad rotation. Let me hop in that thing. Oh gosh, did I forget that? Ain't no way. I think I did. Gosh almighty. Alright, so what did I forget? Water, my life jacket. The necessities. These are the early mornings that get you. It's actually not that early right now. It's actually like 6:45-ish, which I've been getting on the water at like 5:45, 6 every morning. And I slept in a little bit this morning. Right now, the tide is exactly where it's going to be for day one of competition. The tide changes 45 minutes every single day. So that's going to change game plans. I don't know if you can catch them. Like, the problem is, I think sometimes we overthink the tide. And other times I think people don't dial it in and they run stuff too quickly. So figuring out if the fish that you found are super tide related or if they're just in that area, that's a big deal. So you run the wrong stuff at the wrong time, get in a bad rotation, and come in with 10 pounds or less. So that is the dilemma this week, and that's what we're sort of thinking about. I really don't know what to say other than that. At least we got some water now, so it's a good start. We made it. We made it. We made it. Let's go. I got Ott Defoe helping me out. Look, what did happen? Okay, you see that trolling motor down there?
It looks good right now.
It looks good, but the shaft broke. And so I broke the shaft. And so who do I call? Ghostbusters. No, Octafo. I call Octafo in this scenario, and he was gracious enough. He said, "Hey," I said, "Man, is the service trailer here?" He said, "They weren't."
I said, I am.
But he is the service trailer. So, shout out to Octafo, doing the most.
Getting it done.
Okay, so we're literally putting another shaft on this Ultrex. Here, you me grab that.
Yeah.
Put that down for a second.
We're there.
All right, so I had to actually do something
He
and
did
help.
something. You did good.
Hey,
You have good direction.
I was looking out. I was looking out. We gotta do
Look,
something.
look at what you did. Just for you.
Gosh,
Sacrifice. Look
dang,
at that.
I'm. Oh my God.
Busted knuckle.
I'm sorry,
Now
man.
when I set the hook tomorrow,
Are you gonna think,
and it
dang
comes-
you,
and I
Wheeler?
miss one, my finger hurts.
You're gonna think of me.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do that about 10 more times.
Is that line? Does it look like that all the way around? Just like that.
Boom.
You're up and rolling.
Heck yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Anytime, buddy.
So we're rigging up some tackle right now, getting ready for the first day of the tournament. So we've had a day. Broke the patrol motor. I somehow crashed my graph. So I had to buy a new Lowrance unit for up front. Woof. And then, yeah. So it's been one of them kind of days. Caught a few fish, added some more to the rotation, sort of like we were talking about doing. And that was my goal, just lock in, focus, and just try to add a few more places. And now, tomorrow is the day to sort of start it all off. I'm gonna see if for a couple more rods, I'm actually putting some heavier line on. Big problem here this week is the barnacles. Barnacles were horrible, and have been. We're tough on the showing, but really bad here. And I think that's going to be, Adrian said it already while we were rigging up practice. He said 20% of the strategy this week is literally how you set the hook. So when you set the hook, it's like taking the time and like knowing like the fish has got it here. Is he over a piece of cover? Is he not? Not setting the hook until then, shaking him off if that means, because you're just not gonna catch that bass if he's over a piece of cover and you're on the other side. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're 25 on, it doesn't matter what you got. So that's So you're better off just shaking him off and not even catching him and trying to come back later and make another cast than breaking him off and have a hook in his mouth. Shout out to my boy Octafo again. Thank you so much, man. Couldn't have done it without you, man. That was lifesaver. But here, as soon as Adrian gets off the phone, we're gonna talk a little bit about that cut weight. Gotta get that cut weight. All right, boys. You know what time it is. It's time. Hey, who won the last time? What was the last tournament? Chowan?
I won. Nobody paid.
You won?
I won what?
Did you win? What was the cut weight? Did you win?
Huh? Yeah, I won. But I didn't get paid. You guys want to go double or not?
You win?
Hell yeah, I did.
God. Yeah, double or nothing. Double or nothing. So we already owe Adrian $100 at this point in time. So he's got to make the cut weight again. Gosh. I don't know. What was that? Do you guys remember that? Do you remember what it was?
I feel like it was 56
56 pounds for what?
for money.
I forget what it was, but I know I did win. 100%.
Oh, we got to rerun.
The weights went up, remember?
Yeah, it was some garbage people poached. I'm just saying, people were all of a sudden.
I'm gonna say, so are we doing cut weight or are we doing check weight?
What do you think we should do, DC? Cut weight, check weight.
I'm gonna say check weight.
Check weight.
Check weight? Alright, I'm gonna do check weight.
All right, check weight. Over under.
I'm gonna say 40 pounds.
What? 40? It's like there ain't no way we're gonna take 60.
Today.
All right, let me hear it, boys. MBJ, what you got? Over under on 40.
40? I'm gonna have to go under.
Under 40. DC. I'm gonna pick over, but the only reason I'm gonna do that is I think it's not gonna matter. It's gonna split. That's why I said that. I think that's gonna split.
Alright, I'm gonna say under.
I'm picking over 40.
I'm gonna say under.
No, I'm gonna pick under 40.
Man, you already said
Under.
it, bro.
Over
I'm
40.
picking
Fine.
under.
What are you picking, DC?
He's picking under.
I mean, I really think it's gonna be 38 to 40 pounds. That's what I think.
Under.
You already said over.
No, I can take. I mean, listen. Just say it. I have a 10-minute time under. I said over under. I was saying
Because
under.
I say 38 to 40, you can't just say under
Man,
now,
listen,
bro.
all I was
Listen,
saying
you
is-
can't always get what you want, bro.
what you want. Hey. But what's it say? But I'll try sometimes. What's it say?
No, he says.
But I don't know.
Always get.
Hold up. What's that? Well, I gotta find
No,
out.
that's all he said.
Okay, so there you have it. That's the over/under on this week at the James River. I don't know. Let us know. Let us know. Now don't be peeking. If you guys did not watch the tournament, don't know what it took, go ahead and comment below and let me know what you think's gonna take. If you are an angler that's fished here before, with your vibe, 1/8 minimum this week. The size limit this week here on the James River is 12 inches. 1/8 is 14.5 to 15 inch fish. That's what it is. That is what it is. If they're chunky, they're 14.5 inches. If they're freaking thin, they're 15 inches. That's what it is. So that's what we got to catch, but we need to catch bigger ones too. Like I said, you got to catch some dang bigs. So hopefully you guys learned a little bit about tidal fisheries in this video. I try to give you guys an understanding of how I process the information along the way. So hopefully you got that. It's been an interesting practice.
Hey, when can I watch it?
Oh, first off, we gotta do one more thing. We gotta do that. I'll let this go. We'll go later. We'll go later. I'm not even gonna get into that. So, appreciate you all so much for watching the channel, and let us know what you want to see out here, man. I'm trying to have fun, trying to keep you guys, bring you along for the ride, and truly do appreciate each and every one of you. I mean, it means a lot. And so, hey, we got some work to do. Appreciate you all watching. See y'all next one.
I don't know if I gotta use my left hand or right hand.
Let me take a pee-pee.
You excited?
No. Excited? No.
All right, y'all. What is this thing called? Reloaded.
All right, so this thing shocks, literally shocks.
Hit it one time.
Hold up. Who do you think's gonna get shot? Who do you think is going to get shot?
Low key,
Pause.
Drop it below.
If you did, you know.
I'm gonna get shot. I'm from Alabama.
Chill out, bro. You put him on phone.
We're putting him on 4.
No!
I'm good.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, do it. Go. Screen. What the? Something's wrong. This thing's broke.
Keep waiting.
Yeah, why did you? Oh, it got me.
Y'all get the game. Now we're gonna up it a little bit.
modes.
We're gonna switch the modes.
Oh, and then, so look.
Look,
Okay, that shouldn't have. That was too long.
3 guys get shocked. You gotta be the first. They hate the anticipation.
That was good.
I got a shot.
He kept going.
Yeah, it kept going and hit me
Hit
again.
me in it.
Alright, so what do I do? I'm out?
Yeah, you're safe.
We'll do level 3 on the last one. Yes, I got shot. Damn.
I'm out, baby.
Dang.
I'm out.
Hey, if you don't let that thing go, it just keeps shocking
I
you.
know.
Hey, I'm out.
I think it's
Now,
supposed to
hey,
hold
look.
on to
Hey, we need to go to 4 now, bro.
Let's go forward.
Let's go.
They got serious. It's
I'm gonna turn that thing up a little bit.
Watch out, man. Oh, I got me.
He said,
I was right on it, though.
Alright, Sizzle.
You were right
Heads
on
up
it.
on 4. Heads up on 4.
Yeah.
No!
I
You do. You do. You do.